And we only have to develop the skills of the children, so that the child can see, I can sing, I can dance, I'm good at woodwork, I can do fabric work, And I talked to him and said, it depends on you, my child. What do you want to do with that? The thing that you have learned.
Good morning, Peter. It's so lovely to meet you here on Zoom.
Good morning.
Yeah.
It is so nice to meet you too.
Thank you.
Neil, I want to greet you in the Khoi language. And
yeah.
it will not story, but we can go bypass that.
No, you can greet me like in the Khoi lands. Yeah.
Kalkwas. That's the meaning of good morning. Kalkwas.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. And but tell me now, the Khoi. You are of the Khoi ascendant. Do you still speak the language?
Yes, I can speak most part of the language. It's not all of the language, but it's part, because the reason why, when our forefathers went to school and they have to use specific words that our Khoi people have used in the past, they tell our people that's wrong. I'm not quite sure, are you familiar with this word called Khoi goed bosses? And in the past, our fathers and mothers said, go and lie on the Khoi. And then they'll go back to the school and say, no, that word Khoi is wrong. You have to say, go lie on the bed. And they cut out that word Khoi. In other words, with all the words that have come, they cut it out. And in that way we actually lost our language actually.
Now, is it important for you that you bring this back, or that you talk like that, so that more people speak that language?
It is so important that our people have to go back to their roots and to talk like a Khoi. Like I say to you, I'm fine, thank you. I will say to you in the Khoi language, there's other words. There's a word that we say, mire. Mire means, how are you? Then I will say to you, Kaya atsama mire. I'm fine, thank you. And he will say to me, Kaya, start bringing it back to our children. And that's why I'm working on a plan with our children, to teach them about the language. And also, like I'm a funny guy. I told them, you not come and greet me in Afrikaans or in English. You greet me in a Khoi language. Then you hear where they're running. Kai says, Uncle Peter. Kai says, me red. That's the way I try to bring the language back to our children.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. And you are the teacher, or the person that has to have that discipline and say, you greet me this way, and then they will also do that. I think you're 100% right to do it that way. But now tell me about your community. So you are in Barrydale, and is that is that mostly Khoi people living there?
It's like I said, 50-50.
Okay.
Because we are so much divided. See, like in Nomta people, we have an upper Barrydale and we have a lower Barrydale. The upper Barrydale is where most of the Khoi people are staying, and the lower Barrydale is where the whites. I mustn't say that, but it's where the white people are staying. Yeah. Because the houses are more expensive, and where we stay in small little houses.
Now, in the community, you have this, and this is where you are at the moment. You are at Net vir Pret is the name of the community hall, or the project.
It's a community organization.
Yeah. So tell me, what do you do at Net vir Pret?
At Net vir Pret, I have to think, where must I start actually? We try to do so much things with the children. We have, okay, I will start maybe with the programs, what we try to do with our children. We have a music program that from Tuesday, the kids can come in to be taught music, piano classes, drum classes, singing. That's on a Tuesday till a Friday. And they also, from a Monday onwards, they have how to work with fabric classes, also like art classes. And then we also, we also have tried now to have a holistic approach where we also now start training mothers also how to work with fabric, because at the end, what we try to do is that the mothers can also earn money from what they can do. That is the way we try to taught also the mothers in that fabric program. And then we have a program at the moment also running bricklaying, because bricklaying are so important, because for me personally, always said, each and every young person needs an opportunity. And that is what we as Pret trying to bring to these youngsters. Now, if I look at something, I stand and look at these youngsters, the young builders, and how proud they are. What they can do, how to build a small little hall and stuff like that, how proud they are. Then I'm in my heart, I'm super proud, because they doesn't know how proud I'm feeling. Yeah, because I'm saving someone from the streets. Someone maybe possible to deal in drugs and stuff like this. Now here, what I'm doing, I'm trying to change him from a nobody to a somebody. And then we have also a program at the bottom here where I'm sitting now, at the bottom where we working here from 4 years to 9 years old children. In the bottom, where my colleague Donna is working, and they're teaching these youngsters how to cut with the scissors, how to paint, because sometimes in the schools, the children doesn't get that. And we try to bridge that. And what we try to do is actually so that the child feel I'm still a child. Because some children grow up and then maybe they feel I'm a grown up, but here we try to teach them. You are still a child, And then we also have this area where we taught children to do a little bit of computer. Or they come from school, and the only place is the library that they have for half an hour, and then the library closed, and they don't know where to go. And then they can come here and complete their schoolwork. And that's also the thing that I was waiting for so long, because sometimes our children fail because the task that they get, because they don't have computers to do some research, they fail the task that they are supposed to do. But now they can work, and they can still score a good score. And they only have to write the exam, but they already have a good score because they could completed their task that the teachers give to them. And the second, okay, I want to give you all the second one. The thing that we are doing, in the end of the year, we normally have a show for the community where we try to bring the community together, the upper Barrydale and the lower Barrydale, try to bring them together. And each and every show, we try to focus on something relevant in that year, what happened. One year we also have the rhinos, because people take their bones off. We have a piece about the rhinos, a piece about the elephants. Yeah, a lot of shows, and also where the child recover who he actually is, like a Khoi person, because he was so much away from his tradition, and then he bring him into the Khoi but through his dreams, he's a Khoi. And that is what we try to do, is to bring the whole community to come and watch that show. And also for me, it's like the parents can also see the talent of their children. And to also to tell their children, I'm so proud of you. Because some of our kids never get that. The mother, father are so proud of them. And with the performance that we're doing, the children get that tap on their shoulders. Well done. We also, at the local high school, we also reached out to grade 10 learners, grade 12 learners, and help them into the universities and the colleges. And then when the time comes up, when they have to go, and then we will take them up to the colleges or to the university.
Wow. But that's amazing work that you do there. But Peter, what inspired you to do this?
I first want to say, before I say that, they also award me and other guy administrator as golden awards for community service from the UWC. They award us that award.
Congratulations.
Yes, that was quite a surprise for a person like me. I'm so down, very down on earth, and I'm not like to say this kind of, I'm a very humble person in my life. And suddenly I get, you are awarded a golden award for, I was really shocked, me, and actually was saying to me, everything is possible.
Yeah.
I want to go on in this what you're doing. And what inspired me personally,
But I would just first want to say to you that this Golden Award is also inspirational now for the children to see what you have achieved by working and by giving to your community. So they can see also the reward that they would be for them if they work hard and give back to the community. So I think this is such a great thing that has happened to you, and you so well deserve to have that award.
If I come back to what inspired me, before I started this place, because I'm the founder also of this place, Pret. I was working with your physical, mentally children, and they have learned so much in my life. How much these poor children are so dependent on other people. If you want to eat, especially physical ones, they can't eat themselves. They need someone to come and feed.
Yeah.
If you want to be washed, they need someone to go into wash. They are so dependent on people. And that's through that I've also learned how to be grateful, how to be humble, how to be thankful for the things that you have in life, through their life. And I've worked many years with them. I think about 17 years I worked with these mentally handicapped children. And it was also me a joy to work with that type of children. And they always have said, inspire me to see them start laughing, to see me. Yeah, and sometimes while I'm away from Cape Town, I'm still missing them, because I give them all a nickname. They all have a nickname, And sometimes I'm missing that girl or that boy, and it's quite, I can say my heart is really sorrowful. I think if because I can't see them anymore, and through that, I was coming home and on a Saturdays, and I started a band. We could call it a tin band. It's like a kick tin. And we was playing and with a couple of youngsters, me with my son and my daughter. They was all part of it, and we was making music on the tins, And there was a lady actually from the UK, and someone told about this crazy man playing with young children, making music. And she come up and she said, it's you, Pete. And then she met me and said, Peter, we can do something. We can do more than only that. And through that, we have started the Saturday where we give them working on music, working on reading, a lot of other things is of only not only music, teach them to read, teach them to have fun in life. And from that same day, while I was still in Cape Town, I was still working in Cape Town. My life was, I don't know how to say, my life was like a JoJo, up and down, from Cape Town back to Barrydale, up to Cape Town. My whole life was like this for about 17 years. And I was sitting saying, I hope one day, a door will open for me. One day. And, and one day I got a call, said, Peter, I think you can come and work permanently in Barrydale.
Wow.
And it was the day I could, I'm still thinking about that day.
Mm.
It was a day that put tears in my eye. And then I spoke to the school, the teacher in the school, and I said to him, Mr. Dolphin, people offer me a job in Barrydale. I said, Peter, you must go. Because he knows himself where my heart is. My heart is not there actually. My heart is also in Barrydale. And he said, Peter, you can go. And since that time, I'm here in Barrydale, enjoy each and every moment with these children and love the children of this community.
But this is wonderful that you now can be in the community. Where did you grow up in Barrydale?
No, I grew up in Montague.
Oh, okay.
Grew up in Montague. And yes, I grew up in Montague. How many years? Yeah, I'm in Barrydale about 30 years. I'm in Barrydale.
Mm.
Yeah.
Now, so you also do the Khoi dancing with the children? Yeah.
Yes.
So tell me about this traditional dance.
The dance is about, we call it the Riel dance.
Oh, yeah.
It is not, it's not any dance. It's a powerful dance. A dance where the young people can proudly show their culture. And we normally dance it on sand. It's a sand dance. And like if you come, like you enter the arena of the sand and they start dancing, if they taste the sand, if they smell the sand, it's like the forefathers talking to them. Because it can be so hot. And if these boys and girls are on that sand, it doesn't, if you look at them, you would never say, oh, it's so hot, look at these children.
Really?
And that is, like I said, that is for me so important of dance and to dance with pride.
Yeah.
You not only dance for the sake of dancing, but have that pride if you're dancing. And to dance, you have to be like a peacock. Show off. It's my dance. Show off, and you don't get it, like I said, other cultures, they dance the way we dance. And
Yeah.
that's what I'm really proud. I'm very proud. You should come to the culture and you talk to our people, say, come on, go back to the roots. If you can't go back to your roots, you are not, which way are you going?
Yeah.
And I also like to say to you, I'm also close to your elder people. Very close to them. And I told my youngsters, the elder people, they are the diamonds and they are the gold in this town. Because they know everything. Because they come through all the things. And what they only want, they want our youngsters only to listen. Only to listen. And through that, I've learned so much. I only be quiet and listen. A lot about the herbs, because I've learned a lot about the herbs. And they taught me about the herbs, the things that I didn't know before. They taught me actually about the herbs and how important the herbs are to drink the herbs. And because there's what our people start believing. Our people are more, westernizing. They are Western. They want to believe in tablets. If there's no tablets, they don't drink. Instead of So I find out, is there any herb that I can drink that can help? Maybe if I have a problem or sickness, but if they can help. And that's why I'm very close. There's two, like there's two couple, and we call them the Kal and Ocean. They are, I adopt them as my mother and my father because my parents passed away. And I adopt them as my mother and my father.
Okay.
You know, and like when I finish it here at Pret, I first have to go to them and say good night, I'm going, you know, and it brings so much peace into my heart, yeah, to be there with them. And
but Peter, you know, everybody is now also aware of how important natural living is, and how, you know, things like that. And you are a culture who have experienced that also for many years, and now you can you know, be proud of your tradition and be proud of your culture.
yes, you see, sometimes what I actually pick up is there's a lot of our people are so westernized. They follow the roots of the Americans. We have places of Americans who try to listen to rap music from America, but they never look deep inside themselves, deep inside their culture, and listen. Because I'm also the guy that play culture music and singing the music. I also sing when there were real dances. I'm also singing it, you know. And what they hear from the Americans, we also do it on our way of making our music.
Yeah.
You know. And I told them, also the youngsters, before you do other, like for instance, ballet, before you do ballet, first come and do your own real, start doing a real dance. And from the real dance, you can learn ballet. But you first your own cultural dance.
Yeah.
And and because I'm working with 4 schools, these 4 schools farm, because the farm schools that are surrounded by Pret. And we're going to the farm schools. And I also taught them some real dance and taught them a little bit about the language and do some art and craft work with the children, you know, because there are some children who are neglected on their farms, but we pull them in. And what they've done about a year ago, we also decided is to go and fetch them on the farm, and so that they can also take part in activities what we have here in Barrydale.
Now, you know, for people in Europe, maybe they don't understand the importance of what you are doing there, because the lives of children in Europe is so much different to the lives of people in Africa. Now, give me an example. The children that you have there, their circumstances are, what would their circumstances be like?
One of the biggest circumstance is the alcohol abuse. And when the alcohol abuse, the poor children are there by their own. And sometimes the oldest son have to take, or the older daughter have to take up, have to be there in charge of the household, while mother and father are drunk. You see, that you can that also see when the kids come here to Pret, that bossiness. They don't come and tell me because they're normally in charge of the household when the mother and father are so much drunk.
So, and this is why it's so important for you to give them this opportunity to be children, to have just that, yeah.
And also, like I say to you, if the child has to be an adult from 10, 11, what's left? What's left next, especially for the girl, she will get pregnant on 15, 16. She will get pregnant from there. You know, instead of enjoy her life to be a child. To be a child.
Yeah.
And that is why I'm striving for that. He must play with a doll. Why must he be at home and do the chores of a mother? She must play here with dolls and small little cars. We must play with small little cars here. Enjoy that, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, because otherwise it will be a cycle. She sees what her parents are doing and there's no hope, and she does the same thing then. It just continues then to the next generation.
Yes, because this, like I said, it's the cycle.
Yeah.
Because my mother was drinking, my father was drinking, my uncle was drinking. Why not me? And what I try to do is to break that cycle. You can still be a child without that crack, we call it crack, and that's what our children see most of the time. And they are getting not much to be encouraged. Well done. Thank you, my child. Some of the kids, because if the mother drunk, the father drunk, is the time to say that? Nothing.
Yeah.
And these sometimes have to be on their own, and they have to go and ask people for some bread or something to eat.
And now also now that you're teaching them a craft, or that you're teaching them sewing, or the boys that you teach them something, it, like you say, this makes them proud, and this makes them being able to look after themselves, or to do something creative, and also earn money from that to get better lives.
Yes, because it is so important that, because the bad circumstances where they find themselves, to create something. Create something. Like I was saying, from a nobody to a somebody.
Yeah.
Because I always say to my team, these children have a lot of skills. And we only have to develop the skills of the children. So that the child can see, I can sing, I can dance, I'm good in woodwork, I can do fabric work, And I talked to him and said, it depends on you, my child. What do you want to do with that? The thing that you have learned.
Yeah.
You can do a lot with the thing that you have taught. And also for me, it's like, I'll give you answer to it. It's like the children leaving Barrydale, go to the University of the College. They doesn't know I'm feeling, because they're leaving Barrydale and go off to college, off to university to go study, to make their life much better as their father's lives. And then they're sitting there, get into a combi, and then I stand away. And in my heart, I'm so thankful. Feel so blessed, man.
Yeah.
I know 15 children left Barrydale to go study.
Because I want to ask you now, so that you have these success stories where some leave, but I mean, there must be some also who stay, who make their lives better. Do you see that as well? Not everybody probably goes to study, but can you see the difference in the community when say a girl learns to do something creative, or to do something with her hands, that her life is better?
And I want to take it back a little bit back.
Yeah.
I have one boy who was so part and parcel of our performance. Okay, he's now in Cape Town in a drama school. And he come to me and said, Peter, I want to come back, and I want to come and teach our youngsters how to do drama, how to act. And it's like I said, and I said, his name is Gabriel. And I said, Gabriel, Uncle Peter is so proud of you that you can come and plow back into the community. I have one little boy, Daryl Martinez, is one of the young, he's also a real dancer. His circumstances also changed dramatically. There's a girl who was pregnant, that naughty stuff they have done, and the girl is pregnant. And he said to me, Uncle Peter, okay, I failed school and all this stuff, but what I do now? I'm a builder now. And I try to learn all the skills, what he can learn from building. And then he comes to me and then he show me pictures. Uncle Peter, I've done that already, I've done that already, and I know how to do that already. And his life has been changed, from a hand, not from a hand, from a, what you call, the guy that makes the dark, some men, or bring the, to now he's earning much more money when he started actually. And I told him, I said to him, Daryl, my son, super duper proud of you.
Yeah.
Only have to come and show if you want to do something, you can do it.
Yeah. So now how many staff members do you have there?
Okay, we also have 4 interns that comes every year. We have interns.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe they was too late to apply for the university. Then we have 4 interns. And here, 4 interns that we see. I think we're about 8.
Okay. And you're working full-time there?
Okay.
And now, Peter, tell me the real dancing. I would so love to see the real dancing. Do you have children there who can dance?
There's only one. You got only one. It's a daughter, a small one that can dance. Maybe she can come and let me show you a little bit of the dance.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
And all away.
Yeah. Oh, they're all away. Yeah. But, okay. But now, Peter, tell me, what is your wish there for the community? What is your wish for Net for Pret?
My wish, there's a lot of things. Like I said, my wish is that we can create more, not job opportunity, but more skills development. To be a plumber, be an electrician, all these kind of jobs that you can taught the children. That is one of my dreams that I really want that our kids can excel in. And skills development. Because I believe if they have that skills, the doors will be open for them.
Yeah.
But now they're none. Some of them don't have skills. And that was it. Skills development is for me the most important thing to have. And what else is there?
How do you get funding for this? For all the work that you're doing?
I actually want to say to you, we are all relying on funders. All rely on funding to support us to do the things that we actually are doing. And we sometimes have to fight in the teeth. Will it come or not come?
Yeah.
And I'm a strong believer that things will happen. Give time. Give only time, but things will happen. And suddenly the people say, if you let Noah, okay, we will give you the money that you asked for.
Yeah.
And actually something is the funding that actually block you to really to do much more that you can do. Because we want to, we also do computer training with the community, because we want to do more, bring in more community into the scene. Power the community also to use the computers and the bricklaying, fabric painting, get more of the community in. Then it's not the children also, but it's also the community that also is there in the program.
Because if you say about the drinking problem, of course, if the parents can also have something that they are proud of, that might also stop that, prevent that problem from happening in the first place.
And what we are doing, I think they will start now in 2 weeks. I think in 3 weeks time they will start with the mothers, where they try and give them a through a program how to be a mother, to look at the pitfalls in your house, how to budget. They're actually doing this also with the mothers in the evenings.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. And do you have people from outside that come in and teach, or help the people, train the people, or are they all from the community?
The people.
Sorry, Peter, you just broke up. Say again.
Yeah. I think it's Upper Barrydale and Lower Barrydale.
Okay. So they're all from Barrydale who come and teach, yeah. Well, this was now so wonderful to talk to you. This is, I mean, the work that you are doing is incredible, and I can only congratulate you with all the things that you do there and all the achievements you get, because I think the biggest achievement is probably to see how a child develops and to see what how her or his life changes by coming to doing this project.
What I can do last, I've heard the daughters, she can show you a little bit of food move.
Yes.
And maybe sing you one song too. It's nice.
Yes, do that. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. What is your daughter's name?
Sozaria.
Sozaria.
Can you see her?
Yes, I can see her.
Okay. I will move out of the screen.
Yeah. Oh, that is so beautiful.
So you're gonna sing? Yes. So you're gonna sing one last song for you, then?
Oh, yes.
I think then we capture.
The pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. 'Tis you, must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or all the vale is hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. 'Tis you, must go and I must bide. But come ye back Tears of it, red sunshine, no red shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so.
Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that is wonderful. Oh, what a beautiful voice you have. Oh, that is beautiful. How old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
10 years old. Oh, that's so beautiful. And would you like to become a singer?
Yes,
You do. And you love music.
yes.
Do you do singing lessons, or who taught you to sing?
Mr. Sal,
So you have singing lessons.
here at Let's Pret.
There at Net for Pret, you do singing lessons. This is amazing. Peter, you must be so proud of your daughter. She is lovely. And so,
She can also play at least play.
I can also play piano, the drums, and the bass guitar.
wow. My goodness, you are musical. So which instrument do you like the best?
The piano.
You like the piano. And do you sing while you play?
Yes,
Okay. And what language do you sing? Do you always sing in English, or do you also sing in the Khoi language?
English and Afrikaans.
English and Afrikaans. Okay. Do you have an Afrikaans song to sing?
No,
Not yet. Okay.
You can sing that one song, like a Khoi song, very short song.
Yeah.
And I will comes over the song.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that will be great. Okay.
I'm not a guitarist, really.
Really?
I only play Khoi music.
Oh, I see.
Because I can't play the way the people go up and down on the strings and look crazy over the thing. I can't do that.
Oh, okay.
Because I wait so long, my children can dance. I'm
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Because our music is more about dancing on the strings.
Okay.
It's not about how you play and on the rhythm. It's about the rhythm, where you play actually.
Okay. Peter, tell me, what is traditionally Khoi food? What is the yeah?
Okay, can I don't know how to put it in English. They call it askoek.
Yeah. And what is that?
I explain to you how they make
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
They make a fire and they take all the ash out and they take the dough and then they put the dough under the ash.
Yeah.
And then and then it will bake. And then the people take it out and they clap it and like that, and all the dust out. And then you can eat it right from there. We also put liver. They put liver into the coals, with no salt on it because the ash is the salt, And the other one is a roaster brood.
Yeah.
Doing that also not on the coals, but it's on a roaster. And then The food that we also love to eat is the fat, no, okay, that is with the fat therapy. It's this, we call it one diet. That's
Yeah.
the food most of our people actually love. And a one diet contains, people are, what's a one diet? You know what's in the one diet pot? And the one diet pot is meat, potatoes, and rice.
Okay.
That is the one diet pot.
Oh,
that we
okay.
eat,
Yeah.
And most of our people making that.
Yeah. Oh,
And
I see.
children are fond of that. To
Really?
eat white rice. Yes. We enjoy the one diet food.
One day food. Oh, that's so interesting. Peter, this was so lovely to talk to you. And thank you so much for dancing for me. Just give your daughter's name again.
Suzaria.
Suzaria, you are a beautiful girl and you sing so beautifully and dance so beautifully, so talented.
Thank you.
What is your wish for the future, Suzaira?
I would like to become a doctor.
Want to become a doctor, okay? Why would you like to become a doctor?
So when my mom or someone in my family is sick, I can help them.
Okay, yeah. But I think you'll be the singing doctor. And you will probably heal people with your singing as well. Peter, this was so lovely to talk to you.
Me too, talk to you.
Okay. And now you have to greet me in Khoi.
Do you want me to Khoi? Kaisi kure.
Oh.
And you have to say to Kaisi hare.
Kaisi hare.
Yes.